a couponing. I went to both stores, which I know I swore off the Family Dollar, but I had someone put up a scenario that I liked, so I tried it. But this is gonna be part one. I'm gonna talk about Dollar General, and then I'll do a part two on the Family Dollar. So, need my notes on my iPad. Okay. I will put on the screen the breakdown. Okay, I'm gonna put the breakdown here. This breakdown is from Kristen Mitch Saves. I just started following her. And so pre-discount, the subtotal is $27.15. That's exactly what I got. And the coupons that we used the $5 off 25. We used the $2.30 off of the Febreze, $1.55 off of the Tide Pods, $1 off of the Clorox cleaning gel, $2.50 off of the Cascade dishwasher pods, $2 off of the Magic Erasers, another $1 off on the Tide Pods, and $2 off of the Dawn dish soap. So that was a total of $17.40 in coupons on her breakdown. On my receipt, it said I only got $15.80. So one of those coupons must not have come off for me somewhere, but I did end up only spending $12.83 with tax, and so subtotal before tax of $11.35 versus the $9.75 that they put up. But my total after tax was $12.83, and I still think that was a pretty good deal. I saved more than 50%, and I got things that I actually use. Because I coupon to coupon, but sometimes I really hate when I get stuff. The only thing in here that I don't really use are the small spaces, but I do like to pop those and put them in my trash can. So I also use everything. So stay tuned for part two, where I will do the Family Dollar breakdown, because Family Dollar changed their policies, and now you can't get those like really, really cheap, like $5 to $15 deals. You have to spend more to still save, but I was able to do it, so. Here's part two of couponing this weekend. Now, I had swore off Family Dollar because Family Dollar has changed their policy. Their 5 off 25 only applies after coupons. It used to be that everything went on at once, and now you're gonna spend at minimum $20-something in Family Dollar, because that 5 off 25 won't come off with the coupons, which is annoying. But it can still work, it's just more difficult. So I followed Natalie Saves, and she even said, like, this is a lot more complicated to still do these, but she is still trying. And I found a deal that really worked for me, even though the pricing in my store was a lot different. So I actually wanted to go with this breakdown originally, but they did not have the toilet wand refills, which sucks because I use those a lot. I really wanted this one. So then I switched to this breakdown here. So I got the, I'm gonna talk about what I got in the price differences. I do not use liquid detergent or fabric softener. I ended up getting, instead of the fabric softener, I got dryer sheets. I will use those. I don't use those either, but I will use those like on vacations and stuff like that when I go to an Airbnb. So I do get those. And then I got pods instead of the liquid detergent. So that's what I got there. I did get the small spaces. I got the Dawn dish soap. I got Mr. Clean. And I got everything else that's in this picture, except for, instead of the 3-bar of Dial soap, I got a hand soap, and there's a reason for that. So you can see the coupons here. It's 5 off 25, save $2 on Gain. There's 2 of those, $2 off for Gain. Save $2 on the Power Wash, $2 on Mr. Clean, $2.30 on Febreze, $3 on Angel Soft, which I don't use Angel Soft normally, but I will use it at the clinic. Like when I get like brands that I don't normally use at home, I take them to the clinic. And then $3 off of the Bic razors. Now, Gain flings were the same price as the Gain here. It was $7.50. The Gain sheets were $7.65, where the fabric enhancer was $7.50. So that was already up 15 cents. And then the small spaces here was $3.25 at my store. It was also $3.25, so that was the same. And then the Dawn Power Wash on her breakdown was $5 at my store. It was also $5, so that saved there. The Angel Soft was $4.25 at her store, and at my store it was also $4.25, so we saved there. But the razors, that was a big difference. So the razors at her store were $5.50. I could not find one that cheap. The cheapest I could find was $6.30. So that already puts me up $1. Let's see. That already puts me up 95 cents. I also had to get my grandfather a birthday card. It was only like 55 cents. So I just threw that in there. I was gonna separate it, but then she told me how much it was. So I am up like $1.50 at this point. But the Dial soap, her Dial soap says $2.10. At my store, I think the Dial soap was $2.30 or $2.60. But they had a special on the hand soap that is normally like also like $2.30 or $2.60 or whatever. But I was able to get that soap for $1.60. So that saved me again and brought my total back down. So before tax, my subtotal before coupons was $43.80. Her breakdown says that you should save a total of $22.55, and that's exactly how much I saved as well. So we lucked out there. And so in total, I paid $23.97 with tax. So I did spend more than 50%, but I think that's still a pretty good deal, seeing as Family Dollar like has made it impossible. So I definitely, like, you always win when you're saving like 75%. 50% definitely like is the goal. But honestly, like, even if you're only getting like 25% savings, I think it's a deal is a deal. So I'm happy with that. I'm glad people are still going to try to do breakdowns for Family Dollar, and I'm going to be couponing. I probably won't go next weekend because I use like a lot of coupons, and then I'll be out of town the week after that, and then the weekend after that, I have something going on Saturday. So the next few Saturdays, I'll be busy. So probably the 1st of February will be the next Saturday I coupon, hopefully, and I will bring you guys those breakdowns.